So I wanted to make this video for all my fans, the community, and this video is going to be about how negative energy brings on more negative outcomes in your life and how positive energy brings in positive outcomes in your life. And what do I mean by that? Well, every day we wake up, the first thought in our mind is, do we even want to deal with this day? Do we want to not be bothered by anybody? It starts from within, and you have to say to yourself, am I going to be that person that everybody else complains about all the time, or am I going to be the person that is going to be different and let people realize that there's something about this person that is just mystifies? And that's what you want to be. You want to be that person, because what happens is when you're that person, you are able to change people from your own goodness, your own attribute. And so this lesson is going to be about how to keep this energy flowing inside of you to where you're literally changing other lives because of the choice that you made to just be a better person. And step one is you have to remember that we are all going through some crazy stuff in this life right now. Step number two, we are not alone, because everybody is struggling in the same aspect. Step number three, just because you see something happening positive on the outside of someone's life doesn't mean you see the whole big picture. And the final step is to always appreciate the fact that you have made someone's life better. So those are the 4 steps. Now, every now and then you will come across a person that is just downright nasty, mean. Why argue with that person? You're not going to get what you want out of that person. Avoid them, detach from that person, and just consider that source. Consider that energy as something you don't want to be a part of. You don't want to participate in that energy. Now, when it comes to work, no matter what you do, you don't want to deal with the conflict. You would rather not deal with the conflict. You would rather try to find a way to not have to deal with the conflict and just go get along with everybody. But sometimes you just can't do that, because not everybody's gonna like your good attributes, okay? And I'm speaking for myself, because I always have this energy that I bring, and some people just don't like it, so they want to try to take it away from me. And at the end of the day, I still hold on to that energy. Never ever let someone embarrass you. Yeah, they could catch you off guard, but you can't take everything so personally, because I think that's where the downfall is, when you take everything so personally. So at the end of the day, you have to accept the fact that you're not going to be able to have the comeback. You're not going to always have the last say of everything. So with that being said, those are my tips on how to be a better person, how to feel better about everything, and just have a better projection in life from now on. So now that I've given you these tips, all the negative attributes is anything that drains your soul, anything that sucks your soul, the blood of your soul out of you. Those are all negative attributes, and you want to avoid those people. Now, I want to talk about some things, okay? You know, they always talk about people on the internet having these disorders of personality, but maybe if you read, or if you thought outside of the box, those people weren't always like that. They became that way. The reason why they became that way was the pain was so hard to deal with that they weren't able to deal with the pain, because it turned into anger and rage. And once the anger and rage comes in, that's what takes over. So next time you have pain in your life and you get angry at something because of the pain, you have to go back to what caused the pain, and you have to be able to realize that that is what's causing you to have a hard time dealing with it because of the control factor. So you have to realize that, and at the end of the day, once you can establish that, you will be a lot stronger mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, metaphorically. And this is a study of anthropology. Now, when I say that, it's about the studying of humans. So you have people, not everybody's going to be thinking the same way every day, and you have to accept that. But if you can read people, you could change lives, because when you read people, you know what triggers them, you know what keeps them happy, you know when they're sad, all these different emotions, you understand it. So when I go out into this world, I understand things, and I don't try to overthink anything, because I know how this life is. So at the end of the day, this is my guide to helping you solve the negative energy in your life. So if you find this content has helped you, please share the video, comment. I'd like to hear your story. Smash the like button, sub to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. This is Stealth Dragon for Life, signing out. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to work. All right, guys.